Hey y'all, it's Curly.
And Casanova.
And MJ, welcome to the React to Reality podcast.
And when we talk about reality TV and we get real,
Very real.
and raw. All right, tell us your bullet points.
Okay, bullet number one. When she said when Pedro filed for divorce, it shattered me. You remember?
Shattered.
That's what she keeps saying. Supposedly, allegedly.
Yeah,
How
but
did
the thing that to me, right, so I don't know, I'm pretty sure I heard this in a video somewhere. I don't know if it's actually true, but supposedly, allegedly, women file for divorce like 60%, or it's like way more than men.
Yeah.
Like a lot more of the time. So for him to go out of his, because I feel like men, especially the man that she's describing him to be, that if they're using someone, they're not going to go out of their way to divorce them. They're going to keep using them until they absolutely cannot.
Until they milk them dry.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fact that he filed for divorce to me already says everything.
Did he file for divorce or was it her? It was
No,
he. It was him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
went to
okay.
her and said, I want a divorce. I want my divorce.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that does tell volume
Yeah.
of her as a person because women we go off emotion.
I mean, my thing is, I feel like she might have been shattered because she's just so oblivious to stuff.
Yeah, I think she was so oblivious to how she's treating him.
Yeah, she doesn't see. I don't think till this day she still doesn't see where she went wrong
No.
and none of that. And this show is just gonna make it worse for her to not see it
Truly.
in a way.
Maybe
Like
I can see it because she looks ridiculous in this show.
She really does.
I mean,
It's weird. It's weird.
she already know what she look like when she on the show. So she look like the younger version of her mom. So that's all I gotta say. Like cringy,
Yeah.
very, very cringy.
Yes, I mean everything she says, like she's even starting to look like her mom.
Yes, and when she talks in her confessions is like her mom, and it's like, girl, tone it down because nobody liked your mom from the beginning. Like, tone it down, relax.
She's a funny side character. We don't need her to be like the main thing. But
Right.
maybe she knows that people watch the show for her mom. So maybe she's trying to bring that energy to people keep wanting to watch her, but it's not coming off natural. Like her mom, when she does it, it's funny because you can tell that's really what
That's her personality. Yeah, that's just her.
This just seems like, I don't know.
She's just overthinking shit. Like when she's in like all the confessionals, if you pay attention, she's literally thinking before, like right at the same time that she's talking, and she's like, I want a manly man. And it's like, girl, calm down. Like,
One thing I don't be understanding is just because I'm just like, do you really know what you want, or do you want to just have fun? I don't think she knows how to differentiate the two.
Yes.
Like just have fun. Because she keep on going back to the sentence of I'm ready to open my heart to love. Who said anything about love? We're on a trip.
it's called the single life for a reason. Enjoy it. Girl. But my thing is, okay, go ahead. What's your second bullet point?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Before we get ahead, because we could get
We
ahead
can
of
cover a couple right there. Hold on.
It's
Oh, when they got to the olive oil place.
Oh my God, see, that's what I was just about to talk about. Good. Boom.
What do you guys think of the guy who greeted them?
I feel like
that's what she described.
That's what she wanted.
Right.
That's what she described what she wanted.
And
then didn't go for him at all.
Right.
But I feel like he was going for the gay guy. Just saying. It was giving.
I kind of picked up a vibe. I was like, oh, it's just
right.
Like all these bitches wants him. And
right. They don't want Chantel. They want her twerking. They want him to twerk on them. That's all I gotta say. Like,
he wasn't even phased.
Huh?
Face when he saw Chantel and her friends, he was like, they're very pretty. So I imagine if they walk into a situation like that, a man can be like, oh, take a double take. I feel like he really was like, okay. Like he was not interested.
Right.
He see Americans every day. He's like, I'm not.
No, yeah, he didn't care. But when they got to the club,
yeah,
seemed like he was a little interested in the friend, in the twerking
Instructor.
instructor, and then that football player, you know,
Yeah.
he
Not
got
not football. Football.
Oh,
like she over here trying to correct him, like if he don't know what he play, like
It's
soccer.
she's not a very social person, and you can tell with her conversation
Yeah.
skills. And it's just like she doesn't know how to answer open-ended questions. She like asks matter-of-fact questions like that. You can answer with a yes or a no.
Yeah.
And that's why it kind of like just stops. Like the conversation, like, oh, have you been to America? No. Okay. Like girl, ask a better question. Like,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
and
not good at conversating at all.
yeah, and I don't like how she over here bombarding these poor men, talking about, have you ever been married? Like, girl,
Like, okay, what? And the thing that took me out was she's like, have you been married? He's like, no. Have you? She's like, yeah, but that's so long ago, 6 months ago. And then she's like,
right.
and then in the, like the little cutoff, she's like, he's really understanding of the fact that I'm divorced. I'm like, bitch, he does not give a fuck where you were yesterday. You could have a man right now. He does not give a fuck. He's trying to have sex with you. That's it.
Right.
Truly.
And I feel like she should just have sex with him and get it
Right.
on.
And
Like,
enjoy
just
it. Enjoy her life.
enjoy your life. Honestly, I was telling babe, I said she should have fucked the olive guy. She should have fucked him. Like that 20-year-old girl, just have a blast. You ain't never
Yeah.
gonna see these men ever again.
Truly not.
Like that clearly the football the soccer player, the football player, he's professional over there. He ain't coming over here.
Truly not.
He has yet to come to the States. So I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But don't get into no football and then get back in 90 days talking about, oh, he's gonna keep going with his career in the States. It's not the same.
Don't do that.
It's not
No.
the same.
No, I mean he would never, because I feel like they don't play soccer here. Like they would make way more money playing soccer in Europe. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he, like,
absolutely.
makes money, but he's in Greece to have a good time, not to look for a wife,
Right.
especially
That's
an American
when
wife
she
who
asked
doesn't
when
know
she
the
asked
difference
if he was
between.
married, he was stuck. He was like,
What?
no. Like, you just met this dude. Why are you asking him if he was married? Ask him what his favorite color is. Like, what? Like, I don't know. Ask him where's a good restaurant to eat in Greece. Take me there. Like, what?
Remember, he kept on like, so you want to take a drink? Let's
Right.
get a
He
drink. Let's
kept
get a drink.
getting her drunk, and she's like, just wanted to talk, and it's like,
That's not what it's giving.
no,
Not what it's giving.
no.
No. Well, hopefully by next time she'll figure it out. But I don't know. She seems too invested in trying to find love again.
I feel like she should stop finding love. From the beginning, we've been
True.
saying this, to stop finding love.
Oh, the other thing from the club, she was like, when she was doing her little cutoff about him, and she said, "Oh, he's so understanding," and then she goes, "So I'm definitely going to add him to the list." Who else is on this list?
I want to know too.
Like, is there a list already? Like, at what point in the trip are we meeting?
I
I mean,
think-
he's starting it.
I was about to
mean,
say-
they got a list.
I'm about to say, then he started because the 20-year-old, she got scared off that.
Sure
So
did. Had a whole panic
had a
attack.
whole panic attack. So I don't know.
I don't know if the list has been established yet. I don't think it's fair to call it a list. We got one number.
Right. It's just a number.
And, she's
And
supposed-
and he got the number, not you. So it's
and
like,
she's supposed to be getting 5. She's already on a bad track.
right. She was supposed to be getting 5. That was a
I
ground
remember the
rule.
rules. I remember the
Mhm.
rules.
Day 3, I think.
No, it was 5. I wrote it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Damn.
Trip's
Yeah, it was
almost-
5.
What is that? What's the Ukrainian girl's name?
Natalie?
Natalie. You want to do Natalie?
Natalie.
Okay, let's get into this
It-
because
It's the
I have to take off
glasses.
my glasses because she's giving me a migraine. One, it's the dark ass eyeliner. Please stop. Please stop trying to do. I'm done with it. I don't like it, especially with the bleach blonde hair. I don't like it. 2, I really don't like that she keeps on trying to put her problems and her issues on this dude who's like, we wasn't even originally together. Like, and he's like, I need to feel secure. This is like, you need to feel secure. I'm over here. No one asked you to be over here. You put yourself over here. 2, like you didn't want to look at prices of apartments before you got there. You have internet. You have ways to look up what the prices are over there. You just didn't know. Oh, it's so much cheaper in Florida. Nah, shit, Sherlock. It is. It would be the same thing if you went to New York. It was like, yeah, let me find an apartment. Okay, good luck. Good luck with that. You gonna be wrapping it up with the other homeless. Like
she
you,
gonna be in the hood, like,
Like-
for real. She gonna have to be on NYCHA. Like,
and she went to look at the apartment. It was like, this is nice, but I'm trying to see if I can afford. Y'all looking at shit, and we haven't looked at prices first. I don't know about y'all, but the first thing I'm looking at is the price. Why are we even looking at things that we didn't know the price in the first place? And then you're like, oh, I only have this much money. Did you like not think? Like, did you not think about food? Did you not think about transportation? Did you not think about housing? Did you not like? And then you want to be like, I'm here with my mother. You brought her over here.
Yes. Unprepared. You brought her here. Well,
He's not married to you. This is a totally different thing. And she wants to put him on the same pedestal as her ex-husband. Like, he wanted to take
no,
care
her
of you.
current husband, not ex. Her
Right.
right,
You were
Right.
right. His
Right.
current husband.
current.
But he didn't ask you to be over here. He didn't ask you to marry him. He didn't say, I'm going to take care of you. That's what your husband said. This
Right.
man, I'm here for you. Just like Noah will say, I'm here for you. I want you to be happy. And Stu was like, are you going to be my guarantor? He said,
that was
"Ah."
hilarious.
Right.
He was driving a Land Rover, and he said,
I don't know about that. Like, but can we talk about her intro? Like, did
Literally,
you,
oh my god, I wrote that was my first bullet.
Bruh,
My first
her
bullet.
intro when she walking up and going like this, like, yo, she looked like a raccoon creeping from your trash, like just coming in, like trying to fight you, like also. And why they got her going up the hill like that? They should like TLC
They were
does people dirty. Hey, you can't
Yeah.
tell me nothing. Dirty to the
He
mag.
thought that it was. I
So
mean,
she
I
was
feel like
like-
they all coming up the hill because it's the same with Chantel's intro. It's the same with Tyree's intro.
No, but hers is bad because she has the black eyeliner, so it looks like a
she did
raccoon.
that to herself.
Yeah,
was-
and then she like dips her head down like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she was like,
Because she tried to do the puffy lip. You tried to put the puffy lip.
I don't
Stop
know.
it.
I don't know, but yeah, no. I just feel like she needs to get out of her little Delulu land that she's in
There we go.
and like face reality. Honestly, she might need to move it back to Florida. Just let's go back to
She-
Florida.
I hope that she didn't actually sell her car and she still has a good relationship with her old landlord because like she's gonna have to be back very soon. This is not gonna work out.
It's not.
Or be homeless. You keep on shouting about it. I'm like, you better go buy a tent while you still got the money to.
Not a tent.
What?
Get a luxury tent so you can be there for a while.
I mean, at this point, I'm just saying, blow up mattress in a tent. You gonna be living a lot better than a lot of other homeless.
Oh Lord.
Homeless with the camera crew go funny. That's crazy.
That's different.
Different. No, she definitely gonna be homeless, but again, I just think she's like you said, she's delusional because if this man was really into you, you'll be moving into his house. Like he has a house, a whole house by himself.
Right. If he really wanted to.
Yeah, and I don't know, before they showed like a little bit of his backstory. So he was married before and has like kids that are like, I want to say maybe like 13 and like 15 or something like that.
Mm.
So he's kind of like already had his life, which I think is why he's more like, oh, I'm just trying to like mess around. Like, I'm just trying to see what this is. Cause I already did that. Like, I already got married and had kids.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like all his stuff is taken care of. He clearly like at least tries to make money. If he really was like down for her like that, her and her mom would be moving in the house.
Yeah.
And
But again,
doesn't want to
it's
be her
like-
guarantor. So that needs to just like show her in her face, like, this is just a situationship. Just enjoy it. Like, stop trying.
right. But again, him dealing with her, I don't know for how long they've been dealing with each other because I haven't, I don't know the backstory and stuff. But I feel like when you're dealing with somebody, you should communicate. Communication is key. Communicate with this person and let them know, hey, I'm trying to go slow. Don't wait until the show air and Shorty moved to LA talking about, oh, in confessionals, I'm trying to go slow. You should have told her that when she told you about the thought.
That's true.
It should have been a conversation right then and there. And it should have been, everything should have been established right then and there. If he was not moving her in, she should have, hey, start looking for a house if you really want, or start looking for an apartment, have those little conversations. And like, also like, just let her know, like, hey, if he didn't want to take it serious, like how he really don't want to take it serious now, it's like, all right, no, stay in Florida. I'll stay here. We'll make it work. I travel anyways. Like, I'll travel to you like you've been doing, like he's been doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, just make it work that way and then figure it out from there. If you wanted her to move in your crib, then that's different. But he never said that. And she over here just stringing her dear mother along. I feel so bad for this lady.
I know. My mom was like,
Her mom is like over this.
you have me in an extended stay motel
Like,
in a city with a man who doesn't even pick you up from the airport. Like, what is going on? I feel so upset.
Right. Like,
you say that you're about to be homeless, but you're already doing homeless moves if you are in a motel. Like, I'm just saying.
Right.
I can't with you.
Like it's giving. It's giving.
But see, the other theory I had was, what if Natalie's not making enough money from 90 Day? Michael's not giving her money anymore because she hasn't been back to Seattle. What if she's like using Josh for money? She sees him as this like modeling agent guy who can like, take care of her. So maybe this guy can take care of me and my mom. So let me like do whatever I can to be up his ass so he'll support me.
Girl, let me just eliminate a middleman for you. Just do OnlyFans. You will not be homeless. I promise you. I promise you that.
Honestly,
her career probably go somewhere
crazy enough that like I feel like people who watch 90 Day would just subscribe at least 1 month just to see what the fuck she would do, because she's crazy.
Absolutely.
And some people might
She
like
already
it.
has one.
Huh?
She might have.
He has one.
She probably do.
A lot of 90 Day people have OnlyFans.
You're searching it up right now, aren't you?
Serious?
Yeah, a lot of the guys do. I don't know if you know from like the other way, Johan, the big Dominican guy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, the one that was like the boxer or the UFC fighter.
No. They're from this. He looks like a basketball player, and his wife is like this little tiny short blonde lady, and she's really mean.
I think I do remember that one. I think I do.
From the Paradise one.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
he was an
Yeah.
OnlyFans, so you can only imagine.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Isn't it weird? The first thing I thought about was his feet. I'm like, oh, they must be disgusting. Like them feet must be like this. I like my thing is when I think of him, I'm just like, oh, he has bad feet, and I don't know why. That's the first thing I thought. I wasn't thinking about anything else like related. Like she probably has an OnlyFans, and I can't watch anything because of your feet. Look.
Hold on. Have an OnlyFans. Why can't I type?
No.
Oh,
No.
she's on OnlyFans 6 months ago.
Oh, so she good.
See? She said I gotta get the money.
Reddit says that she has an OnlyFans. Oh, yep. It's on 90 Day Circus is an article.
Whoa.
The reality star known for her compelling beauty. I don't know about all that. Unpredictable. Recently announced her foray into OnlyFans via Instagram. I've created an ultra exclusive page for the fans who want a deeper look into my life.
Okay. People look into something for sure.
I wonder. Oh,
People looking them raccoon eyes. What you talking about?
I'm gonna do a Reddit search and see what people say it's like. But
That's yeah.
I won't pay for it, but I'll read and see what it's like.
Oh, that
Right.
I would never pay
I
for that.
won't ever pay for it, but yeah.
I would give her a penny.
I feel like she's someone who would get like too into the acting, like if she were to do like a video or something and like knock stuff over while
She's gonna be, I feel like she's those, you know, those bad actors in porn from back in the day.
yes, like I feel like she's gonna be like,
Yeah, she's one of those. I feel like
Yeah.
she's one of
like
those.
too much.
Did
And
you
she's
order
gonna-
pizza
Did you order?
with the extra sausage?
Now we're extra.
wait. Okay, last ridiculous thing about Natalie. Did you see her hug that fucking tree?
Bruh,
She kissed
it. She kissed it. Bruh.
For good luck.
And it's so funny because me and Babe both was like, what? Like we both
It was so
said
weird too, the way they cut it in. It was like they're walking, and all of a sudden, like next scene, she's just like, "Oh, my favorite tree!" Like, wait, what?
right.
She's like, good tree. I was like, what in the world?
And she's like, for good luck. What?
So I told Babe to go out and kiss the tree. She wouldn't do it.
I'm
like,
not doing
we're
that.
not gonna have good luck now. Like you just saw.
No, based on Natalie's trajectory, I don't think the tree's helping her much.
Yeah, no. If anything, it's bad luck.
Yeah.
It's going downhill for her. It's not going up.
Quickly,
So
quickly. It's giving Titanic.
Oh.
A slow dive.
Oh.
Actually, it's giving when they went to go see the Titanic and the thing exploded.
Oh,
It's self like it's
The submarine.
yeah.
Honestly, the logic behind moving to California with no plan is the same logic behind someone getting to that fucking submarine.
Submarine, yeah.
No like safety measures at all and going to the bottom of the ocean.
Yep.
Right.
The same outcome. You're gonna fuck up your life.
Mhm. Basically.
Families can't even sue because they wrote all their lives away. With that.
Right.
They're like, yeah,
Right.
I'm
They
gonna do
signed the
this.
waiver, so
Yeah. I think, she honestly probably would have gone along with one of those people.
if she had the money, she probably would have, yeah.
Absolutely.
She would have been like, oh my God, I never seen it. Let's go.
This is such an American dream. I'm like, that's not it. I'm gonna need y'all to stop showing all these things that like that's what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Like nobody wants to do that.
Oh, okay. The next couple is
Veronica, Jamal, and Tim.
yes. Okay.
Tim found the only Colombian in the whole thing.
I think
In
that was a
singles.
setup. I think that was a setup. There's no.
I think TLC set that up. TLC
Yes, I think
did
they're
that.
like,
They did the research.
Is there anybody that you like could kind of call to bring to the single thing and pretend like you ran into each other?
Right. Or they could have been like TLC could have sent her an invitation through like Facebook or
right,
something,
sure.
and then she popped up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But it was just funny how he goes over there and he spots her. Like she's like what, the second person he talks to?
Yep.
Spots her, have a conversation, then sits down. Like, yep, my
That's
job
it.
here done. Like done.
There's
Yep,
no one
I
to
got
read.
it.
He's like, I see someone I know, I'm attaching myself and I'm not talking to anybody else.
Right.
He
I'm
did
done.
something very social, and he was spot on about
I
that.
mean, I wouldn't be social the way he is either. So
And he seems so miserable sometimes. I'm like,
he
what-
do, and I feel bad because like when he went on that, I think it's coming up the date, or yeah, like the little date preview that they're gonna show that they showed. Basically, she was like, oh, I like a man, or
I like affection.
no, yeah, but was it this episode that they showed that? I don't know, but
And
anyway,
it was the preview for the next episode.
it was a preview. Okay, that she was like, I like a man to show me affection and kiss me and all this, and
Yeah.
he was like, do you want me to show you? And he was like, no, I like it slow. I'm like, damn.
You're like, I like
Ah.
poodling.
Yeah,
Cuddling, yes.
cuddling, and he was
Cuddling.
cuddling.
That was funny. He's like, now what'd you say again? Cuddling. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, also before, not even Louisa, before we like go into that, the first woman he talked to at the digging thing. Do you remember that? Like when
Yeah.
he's like, hi Rhonda. So the first thing, a straight guy asking a woman about her skincare routine is like the first question at a dating, like
Yeah.
you're really not like doing yourself any favors with that.
Get out the closet so bad, or at least say you're bi. Like, just please
Something.
give me the relief.
Yeah. Also, the fact that she just looked the long pause between.
What's your skin routine?
She's like,
And
I know. I look like the long pause. I know exactly what she wanted to say, but she just said, "I don't have one." I knew she wanted to say, "I'm black. I have melanin. I look."
oh, what did I say when we were watching?
yeah, they said the same thing.
Literally, when she paused, I was like, "I'm black." Like literally,
Like, is it?
Yeah.
I could see it. The thought go across her eyes.
I promise you, that's exactly. As a black woman, I can tell you that's it. I'm black. You're welcome. That's it. Like,
Yeah, like there's no secret. I don't know.
Yeah. That shit was funny though. I was like, why would you would you ask for a skincare routine? That's just weird.
he's not a very social person, but yeah, he was with that other girl for 7 years. I'm like, how were you talking to him?
Okay, their relationship to me, honestly, I feel like they should have just stayed married.
Truly,
Yeah.
honestly, they just
And had an open relationship.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like that's what it was. Honestly, maybe he's so boring. Maybe like the sex life wasn't.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the sex probably was horrible. You see how he's shaped?
That's
Like,
Yo,
on
we
the-
were talking about it.
like,
I was like, oh, he's
I would hate to wake up, to go to sleep, to look, to side eye, give you side eye bombastic. Like, yo, anything that has to look that has to do with looking at him with no shirt on and like no,
like,
I don't no anything. It's just bad. It's just bad. Oh, you only got cute eyes, and that's only gonna do for
I
so
know what he
long.
look like, yo.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Isn't it like the figure eight that he looked like? He looked like the figure eight.
No.
he
He
has
looked
a very.
without the shell.
Yes.
What did you say?
He looked like a turtle without the shell.
Dead.
He does. He
He's
does.
like, exactly. You like looked at you like, he sure does, bro. Like, oh, dang, like,
Yep.
there we go. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get it. I was like, I'm gonna think about this all night.
Like what you would imagine a turtle's face to look like. Like
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
he's always upset. He always looks like he smelled something that stinks.
It's his upper lip, clearly.
But like, they're such good friends, and I'm just like, y'all don't think y'all soulmates? Y'all just probably just have bad sex, like, like.
And it's fine. Just have an open marriage. A lot of people have that nowadays.
Yeah, but like I feel like their relationship, they get along with each other like best friends, and like that's kind of like the best you can hope for when you're married to someone. On obviously the sex, but like after that, like you're not gonna. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of fish in the sea, but there's a lot of fish to go through to get through, all the mess. And I feel like if you have a good relationship with like that with somebody, I mean, at least they knew to like keep each other around. But I feel like they could have made it work.
Truly.
Yeah.
It's hard to find somebody that you really can like connect with and like they understand you and accept you, and they really do with each other. It's really nice, and it's just like, like y'all really probably should stay together because y'all trying to do this.
Yeah, they're both struggling, and I'm like, well, you guys get along really well, so I don't know. You're supposedly straight.
Supposedly.
The
But
pants say different.
But he takes it slow. So hey, to each his own.
Yeah. Okay, but going back all the way to the beginning of their part, the intro for Veronica.
I didn't see the
Farmer's
intro.
market.
I didn't see the intro.
Oh,
Something.
you go back and watch it. They have going through the farmer's market, pick up a banana.
And she ate
Oh, I saw that, and the
Yeah.
banana was a close up of her.
Yeah.
I was like,
And she's like, oh, that's a big squash. And then she didn't even buy anything. When she was checking out, she bought like like some little tiny thing. Like she barely bought anything from the farmer's market after touching all them damn fruits and vegetables.
I would be pissed the fuck off.
ate a banana.
Produce.
Oh, you know what? I think that's what she paid for. I think she gave them the banana peel and was like, I ate this. Like, I'm going to pay for it. I think that's all she did. She did it just for show.
I don't. Tell me what attention without telling me what attention. Like, Jesus. Okay.
Right.
We get it.
But let's talk about this conversation that she had with Tim, though. like the conversation that I agree with him is that he likes women, he likes younger women, right? And he doesn't care if they don't have a job or anything because he wants to genuinely take care of them.
Yeah.
Right. Now, he told her, he was like, you have a man right now that lives in his mom's house, don't have a job, 21-year-old or 20, whatever, and you don't want to take care of him. And she was like, no. And she was like,
he's not asking me to.
yeah, he's not asking me to. He's like, he's not asking you now.
Mhm,
But later on, he
mhm.
will. He's like, I just want you to be careful, which is completely
Understandable.
110% understandable because it's true. If you're automatically being like, no, I don't want to take care of him, why deal with somebody like that?
True.
Because if you're planning on getting married or all that, oh shorty, you're taking care of him. There's no if, no ands, no nothing about it. And the minute that you want to want your man to start working or anything like that, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a deal breaker. And he gonna leave. I'm telling you. It's always like that.
Yep.
Like you can't be with a dude, start off like that and think that he's gonna be like, oh well, I'm grown now. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah. No,
no.
for him, it's like an opportunity to mess around, an opportunity to be on the show, get his own little social media fame. Because he's only on the show because of his mom. But I feel like she should just enjoy the relationship for what it is.
Mhm.
And not try to like kind of like Chantel, like not really look too into it. I don't think she's as gullible as Chantel to really think that it's gonna like last for real. But
It's giving she is so.
I feel like
Giving
she's
a little-
faster than Chantel would.
yeah, but I feel like she's still because her and Tim have that relationship and stuff, I feel like she's still looking to get that with somebody else.
Yeah. Oh
You
my
know
gosh.
what I'm
Like in the future, in like 3 to 4 years, there's like a 90-day special and it's their re-wedding or something.
Jesus.
That would be great. Okay, I think Tim is a Virgo.
Oh man, Virgo's been wilding this season. I ain't gonna hold you. Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Like
Virgo
that-
having-
They always say the truth and like don't care how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like
Or they'll say it in the worst possible way they could have told you.
either a Virgo or Aries.
Like, why would you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say that?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about our favorite character.
Tyree!
Or is he?
Right.
I take back everything I said about Tiffany.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Yo, you did my boy.
Didn't even
so-
text him back.
Okay, but should he have texted her earlier? Because they showed his phone, and that was the
He
only
hasn't texted her.
that sent to her.
I don't know what he did. He texted her at 7:30 before he called. So he got there at 7. And then at 7:30.
I'm saying, should he have texted her earlier in the day, like in the morning, or like,
Yeah, just to verify.
like, hey, this
Yeah.
is going out, right?
That is the
Right.
thing. I don't think because if I'm going on a date with you, I'm gonna let you know, hey, I can't wait for our date earlier that day.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
I'm still thinking about it because I'm like, if you hear nothing, it does make you insinuate like,
He don't care.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
but then he did text, I'm on my way when he was on his way.
Yeah, but also, like you said, if you don't text a whole day about it, she probably didn't get ready, didn't do anything, and
And
was just
she
like,
could have, honestly, she could have just forgot. You don't know what her life is. She run around. I'm not to say that that's right, because like you make plans with someone, you should try to like. figure it out,
right.
But she honestly could have forgot.
I feel like the communication in both parts should have been a little bit more.
100% more on Tiffany's part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like we all know that this is first date, but that doesn't mean she knows.
Right.
So she doesn't see the severity of it, probably.
Yeah. Oh, because he's re-traumatized right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Poor
he-
baby.
He's fucked up.
His season just ended. Episode 3, episode 2.
Two.
Dang.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It was just so sad seeing him with the flowers. I was like, oh my god.
Right. I was like, damn, them flowers are nice.
I got her the blue one because you know it's better.
Right. And then the multicolored
That was
one.
sweet. That was
Right. And he ironed his clothes. He was just so ready for
He
his
really
like.
okay.
It was,
But his laugh though.
was.
oh yeah. That's
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'm like, bro, I know it's like a nervous.
it's a nervous laugh for me. Like
He laughed like every man who you have caught cheating after you went through his phone. Like that's the laugh.
right.
that
And he
you-
never cheated before.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking? You agree?
Riesling, I like Riesling. I'm like, dude, just say the sentence. Don't say that this. Don't laugh. Like,
Yeah, but I felt bad because I'm like, damn, even the waiter was like, I wanted to sit down and be his date.
Sweet.
it was-
Yeah, but it's like, damn,
But
that sucks that people are feeling that sorry for you.
all she had to do was communicate if she wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah.
But like,
If he could at least got up and left instead of sitting there. Because like not only is he sitting there by himself waiting with a whole camera crew.
Right. That
Watching him, like, oh, like what's about to happen? What's about to happen? And they see he got stood up. That's like extra embarrassing.
it truly
And
is.
now everyone on national television.
now did he really get stood up? Because they didn't show the ending of him leaving. So it's like, did he really, or is she gonna come up a little later? You get what I'm saying?
I mean, if
you
even
get
if it does come later, I wouldn't stay. That's embarrassing.
I mean, yes, but what I'm saying is, you know, what they show on TV is not the full thing. So it's like, you know, they didn't show him leaving the restaurant just yet, which means she could have, she probably would have came like next episode, next week, she's probably going to pull up. It
Mm.
probably would have been extra late, but you
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
you get what I'm
No.
saying? But hopefully, fingers crossed. I still have some faith. So I say hopefully, finger crossed, she come at least late.
But wouldn't she feel like kind of disrespected at that point already?
I mean, yes,
Especially
absolutely.
from a guy's perspective, like, yo, I'm not gonna see her. Like, I can understand maybe like 20, 30 minutes, but after that, it's like, okay.
My thing is, he's
Yeah.
such a positive person because the first thing he thought wasn't that he was being ghosted. It was like, oh, is she okay?
Her
Like, did
gas.
she get enough gas? Like that was his initial thought. Is just like, I hope she's okay. Like, you know, I don't know
Mhm.
what's going on. You know,
He's like painfully optimistic. But as a
yes.
partner, I feel like that's good because maybe he wouldn't like, you know, always be thinking of like the worst
Mm-hmm.
of something like, oh, maybe he's just like, oh, maybe she needs my help, or not like, oh, she's cheating on me, da da da. But now we know.
But then it's also like shows on the naivety part because that's how he felt about when the producers told him like, dude, you're getting catfish. Well, do we really know that? Yes, do you
Yes,
get like
now it's a man. It's a man. Poor Tyree. Okay, also I don't know, the naiveness, and then also like I guess like the inexperience, or like I don't know, the way he was talking about how she would walk into the restaurant and how he likes how a woman wears a dress and it shows all the things. I was
All
like,
the curves.
making me uncomfortable. Can you please stop talking about that?
Like, but I think he just bases everything off of
What he
TV
sees,
shows
yeah.
and movies.
Yeah.
To base it off of.
It's giving Gypsy Rose.
Oh God. Oh,
But
Oh.
it's giving that Trey, what is
Tyree.
Tyree is giving Gypsy Rose Delulu.
Very much.
Yeah.
Instead of being on the Disney princess, he's on like the political side, and because he loved Hillary Clinton, he
yeah.
bring it up. So like he's on that political, like, I don't know,
It's
weird, because I never heard somebody talk about Hillary Clinton the way he talked about.
I feel like he probably saw that like on one of those like two men with a microphone podcast and
Oh
speak
my
like hate towards women, I feel like they would have said something like that and he just copied it.
All I know is Fuad never said that to him. All I know is that they didn't say that on their podcast. And that's the only man podcast that I want watch. That's the only one. Like they are just so wholesome and funny. And they're also like from the UK. Like it's too wholesome to not watch.
Wait, which podcast is this?
Is it Shits and Gigs? Like by Fuad and God, what is that other dude's name? It's
Yes,
so funny. You gotta
Chance.
watch it. It's really they're just hilarious.
I'm always looking for new podcasts. On the rest of the show or
I'm wondering on how Natalie's relationship is going to
Yeah.
happen. I'm not even gonna say how to end or anything. I'm very curious on what's gonna happen this season, especially with her mother being here.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm enjoying watching Chantel's I don't even know what to call this, but it's her flop era. This is Chantel's flop era, and it's funny. It's entertaining.
I'm
But
loving her twerk instructor. I don't
I
he's
love her energy. Honestly, I really like her friends. I feel like they're
right. Her friends are like good for her in a way.
yeah, and I think they're even trying to tell her like, let's have fun. Let's
Yeah,
have
they're trying to tell her not to look
They
for
really
love.
are.
And she's over here like, I need to look for love. Like, no, just because you on it's called single life for a reason, girl.
right.
Coochie wet. Like,
She
she
said
just
my cookies have been locked away.
right and
Yeah, I was like-
neglected for a whole year. Okay, so then get your coochie wet. You are in Greece. You ain't never gonna see these men again.
Never.
Like, come
Never.
on. This is your whole phase that you didn't have.
Truly.
You shouldn't have brought the TLC cameras for it, honestly. She probably should have just.
I mean, he said that she's already went to, overseas and the cameras weren't there. It's just another weekend for her.
True.
What did you say?
But she was going on vacation every other month when she was with Pedro, and Pedro was home.
That's true.
So, and my thing is, she over here talking about her thing being neglected. I don't feel like it really was. I feel like Chantel. It's giving Chantel was cheating. It's giving a little Chantel was cheating, especially overseas.
I mean, they do say that the person that cheats is the one who usually accuses, and they're like very like suspicious.
Right, and she was accusing him, and he wasn't cheating.
Well,
That we know of.
Yeah, allegedly that we
He's
know
a
of.
Dominican man. Okay, let's not like give him that much credit.
Right. He is Dominican. That's what I told her. I was like, he is Dominican. He ain't shit. But like, you're right. But it's giving Chantel has done a low sign
She
sign on.
had, like, she had a roster ready in the back.
She didn't have no roster ready. That girl,
add it to the list.
right. She just going around doing stuff. She ain't even having no roster.
Add it to the
Do you
list.
think those friends are actually her friends, or do you think they're like
I feel like that
her
one
stylist and her makeup artist? And then
that one Spanish girl, the light skin, I feel like that is her friend
Yeah.
because she was there, especially she was there on the 90 days.
yeah, I've seen her before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's her genuine like best friend. So her 110%, I believe she's genuine. Now, the other girl, she just wants her to have fun. I think she's one of those friends that you just want to have around when you need to be like out. You get what I'm saying? Because you have your friends for everything. Every friend has a category.
I feel like she, because she's so dry. I feel like she doesn't really have a friend. Like I feel like she definitely has
doesn't
friends, but not
have-
like a friend group like that.
Yeah. She doesn't have a friend group. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I meant when I'm saying like every friend has a category in a sense. Like, okay, this friend I know I can call and vent to.
Every friend has a purpose.
Yeah, every friend has a purpose. So I feel like that one girl that's there with the big butt, she's that one to like, I know she's always gonna have my back
Mhm.
and go crazy with me and enjoy and like, let me do my whole tactics or whatever
And not judge.
and not judge or none of that. And then on top of that, you got this flawless gay dude, this twerking instructor.
Best friend.
Like everybody needs a gay best friend, and gay
You need to
friend-
go find his class here in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
What if-
So I'm very interested to see where this relationship is gonna go with him and that girl, and also his ex with that guy.
Yeah, those are probably like my second after Chantel.
I feel like those are gonna be like that drama's gonna be crazy. I feel like that drama's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But what's her name? Debbie?
Oh
Miss-
yeah. No. Miss Debbie's my number two.
Right. Miss Debbie though, she's I'll say she's my number 3 because she lied on the dating site, said she was 57. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
She said all the men came a running. I was like,
I'm here for it.
So did you see the way they cut to that guy's face when he saw her walk in? He's like,
Yeah, it was like,
So-
damn, the disappointment.
she had to get her hair professionally done. You
She just
know,
needs to press her hair or
Uh-huh.
leave it curly. If you're gonna leave it curly, put some products in it, like something.
because the frizziness is good too.
I think that's it so far for me. Who are you interested in seeing? What are you?
Like, who am I interested? Like, whose story am I interested in seeing the most?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably have to say Tyrese. I want to see him mature into this young man that is vibrant and that is confident. And I think he, of course, with dating is gonna be trial and error, but I'm like, I think he's gonna learn a lot more about himself because through the trial and error, he's gonna be like, okay, it's not like this, and this is actually not what I want. So the thing is, like, when you're finding out this late in life, it's like, oh, you're so behind. And so he has to catch up to people who, like, I've been dating since I was in middle school, so I know exactly what I want and what I don't want, and what I
Mhm.
need and what I don't need. And I'm like, right now, it's like he thinks he knows what he wants, but it's like, do you know what you need in a relationship? Do you know what's good for you in a relationship? And I'm like, I'm gonna be like really when I have to see him get hurt, but I'm like, it's gonna cause the growth, and so that's when I'm happy. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.